Have you ever wondered why some people seem to navigate life so smoothly? They build strong relationships, excel in their careers, and just seem ... happy. It's not always about being the smartest person in the room. Often it's about something else, something deeper, emotional intelligence, or EI. So what exactly is this superpower? Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, and to recognize and influence the emotions of those around you. Think of it as being street smart about feelings. It's not about suppressing your emotions, but about understanding them and using that understanding to guide your thinking and behavior. Today, we're going to break down the 5 core components of emotional intelligence. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to start developing your own EI and unlocking a more fulfilling life. Let's start with the foundation, self-awareness. This is the cornerstone of everything. It means having a deep understanding of your own emotions. It's knowing what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and how those feelings affect your thoughts and actions. For example, have you ever snapped at someone for no good reason, only to realize later you were actually stressed about a deadline? That's a lack of self-awareness in the moment. Being self-aware means you can catch that stress and think, okay, I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. This isn't about the person in front of me. I need to take a deep breath. Self-awareness also means knowing your strengths and weaknesses. It's about being honest with yourself about what you're really good at and where you need to improve. This isn't about self-criticism, it's about self-knowledge. When you know your triggers and your blind spots, you can navigate challenges more effectively instead of being derailed by them. A simple way to build this is to practice a daily check-in. Just ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What caused this feeling? Don't judge it, just observe it. This simple act of noticing is the first step toward mastery. Once you're aware of your emotions, what do you do with them? That brings us to our second component, self-regulation. This is about managing your emotions. It's your ability to control impulsive feelings and behaviors. Manage your emotions in healthy ways. Take initiative and adapt to changing circumstances. Imagine you receive some critical feedback at work. The knee-jerk reaction might be to get defensive or upset. Self-regulation allows you to pause, process the feedback without letting your emotions take over, and respond thoughtfully. It's the difference between reacting and responding. A reaction is automatic and often emotional. A response is considered and intentional. Self-regulation isn't about being a robot with no feelings. It's about being the driver of your emotions, not the passenger. It's about choosing how you express yourself. People with strong self-regulation are often seen as calm, reliable, and trustworthy. They can think clearly under pressure and are less prone to emotional outbursts. To improve this, try the pause technique. When you feel a strong emotion rising, consciously pause before you speak or act. Take a deep breath. This small gap gives your rational brain a chance to catch up with your emotional brain. Now, let's talk about what keeps us going. The third element of EI is motivation. But we're not just talking about any motivation. We're talking about intrinsic motivation, the drive that comes from within. It's about working toward your goals with energy and persistence for your own reasons, not for external rewards like money or fame. People with high intrinsic motivation are passionate about what they do. They're driven by a deep personal curiosity, a desire to achieve for the sake of achievement, or a commitment to a cause they believe in. This inner drive makes them more resilient in the face of setbacks. When they fail, they don't see it as a reflection of their worth. They see it as a learning opportunity. They are also incredibly optimistic. This doesn't mean they ignore reality. It means they have a hopeful outlook and believe in their ability to influence their future. They set challenging goals for themselves and have a strong desire to meet them. To cultivate this, start by connecting your daily tasks to your larger goals and values. Ask yourself, why is this important to me? When you understand the why behind your actions, your motivation becomes more powerful and sustainable. Celebrate small wins along the way to keep your momentum going. So far, we've focused on our inner world. But emotional intelligence is also about connecting with others. This brings us to the fourth and arguably most compassionate component, empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. There are two types of empathy. Cognitive empathy is understanding how a person feels and what they might be thinking. Emotional empathy is literally feeling what that person is feeling, sharing their emotional load. Both are crucial for building deep, meaningful connections. When you're empathetic, you can sense what others are feeling without them having to say a word. You notice the subtle cues in their body language, their tone of voice, their choice of words. This allows you to respond in a way that is sensitive and appropriate to their needs. Empathy is the antidote to judgment. Instead of judging someone's behavior, you become curious about the feelings behind it. This is a game changer in every relationship, from your partner to your colleagues. To build empathy, practice active listening. When someone is talking, put away your phone, make eye contact, and truly listen to understand, not just to reply. Ask open-ended questions like, how did that make you feel? Finally, we bring it all together with the fifth component, social skills. This is where emotional intelligence becomes action. Social skills are about using your awareness of your own emotions and your empathy for others to manage relationships effectively. It's the culmination of all the other EI components. This includes a wide range of abilities: clear communication, persuasion, leadership, conflict resolution, and teamwork. People with strong social skills are excellent communicators. They know how to get their message across effectively, but they also know how to listen. They're great at building rapport and finding common ground, which makes them natural leaders and team players. When conflicts arise, they don't shy away from them. Instead, they use their self-regulation and empathy to navigate difficult conversations and find win-win solutions. They are masters at building and maintaining a network of relationships. They understand that success in life is rarely a solo act. It's about collaboration and connection. To improve your social skills, start by focusing on your non-verbal communication. Pay attention to your body language and tone of voice. And when you're in a group, make an effort to include everyone in the conversation. Look for opportunities to praise and support others. So there you have it. The 5 pillars of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness, our inner compass. Self-regulation, our emotional brake pedal. Motivation, our inner engine. Empathy, our bridge to others. And social skills, our tools for building a connected life. The beautiful thing about emotional intelligence is that it's not a fixed trait. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned and developed with practice. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth that can profoundly impact your personal relationships, your career success, and your overall happiness and well-being. Start small. Pick one area you want to work on. Maybe it's practicing that daily emotional check-in for self-awareness, or maybe it's focusing on active listening to build empathy. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and your journey to higher emotional intelligence starts today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope you found this breakdown helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on personal growth and self-improvement. I did love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which component of EI do you find most challenging or interesting? Let's continue the conversation there. Until next time, take care.
Thank you for watching. We hope that we have expanded your knowledge somewhat. It would be awesome if you would join us and like and subscribe. See you next time. Have a great day.